Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So what we are celebrating today is 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's an amazing milestone for me to hit, and I'm very happy I hit it. And today I kind of have a little special video for you guys. I'm not going to try and make it too long, but I'm just going to be answering some questions I've gotten over the past year about me, so you get to know me a little bit more. I'm also going to be explaining some other stuff in the end, so stick around for that. But anyway, let's get right into it. So I have 3 or 4 questions today. I just wanted to answer some things I thought you guys might like to know. And none of these are necessarily asked that often or asked that much or that recently, but they're still things I thought you guys might find interesting. When you hear me over the mic, I would assume most people think I'm in my early 20s or maybe late teens. That's what I've been told by other people on YouTube. But it may be a little bit of a shocker come to find out that I'm only 17 years old and still in high school actually. So, I just thought that was something that most people might not think about, I don't think most people my age are wanting to make a channel talking about crested geckos, so that might have thrown you off a little bit also. It's never too early to start, and I've wanted to have a YouTube channel where I can make videos about geckos or just kind of my reptile thing in general for quite a long time. And actually, another thing that you might not have known is this is my second or third attempt at trying to make a reptile channel. Now, the one I had before was when I was a lot younger, probably when I was like 14 or 15, and I made a couple of videos just talking about fish and salamanders and stuff, but the videos were pretty bad because I was using a digital camera to make them instead of my cell phone and an actual mic, so I ended up deleting that channel. Which leads me into my next topic, which some of you may be wondering, I maybe don't sound that excited for 1,000 subscribers, even though I am, but you may be wondering if this is my first time hitting 1,000 subscribers. And I can tell you that it's actually not. As much as I like hitting it, and I'm very thankful that people actually want to see my videos, this isn't the first time this has happened to me. I actually do have 2 other YouTube channels that have more than 1,000 at this point in time. They're both inactive because I stopped uploading on those channels so that I could come to this one and follow my dream of making a reptile channel. But basically, my other channel, my first ever YouTube channel really, was called Gecko. Now, it's not to be confused with this channel, which I refer to as my Gecko channel because I make videos mainly about crested geckos. This channel is actually called Gecko, so it's capital G, E, C, K, and then O. If you want to look it up, instead of the O, put a 0 on the end. For some reason, that makes it come up better. And on that channel, I think I'm sitting at like 500 something videos and like 59,000 subscribers. So, that channel was like kind of what got me into the YouTube scene. I did that channel for probably about 3 years or so, and that was a lot of fun, but I realized it's not what I wanted to do, so I stopped doing that. And in the meantime, I also had another second channel called Tefx, T-E-F-X, which I just did some graphic design stuff. Nothing too special on that one. If you want to look those up, be my guest. I mean, I don't really upload on them anymore, but if you're looking for more information about me, I'm sure you could find it on either of those, because combined there's probably 600 videos between the 2 of them. So there's a lot of stuff there. But anyway, that's one thing I think a lot of you might not have known. I've gotten a couple comments saying my voices sounded familiar. Maybe they got me mixed up with someone else, or maybe they had seen one of my other videos, because there's a good chance if you played Rainbow Six Siege at some time in the past 2 or 3 years, you've probably seen one of my videos, just because that's how I got pretty popular on my first channel. And the last thing I kind of want to talk to you guys about today is some of my other animals. Some of you may not know the scope of the amount of animals I've had. I'm not saying that I've killed them all, but you get rid of them or you let them go or whatever. So if you guys ever have any questions about another fish, reptile, amphibian, I might be able to point you in the right direction. I've had a lot of them. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I've had quite a decent amount of animals in my life. Not always the best animals that I liked, I mean. But I've had leopard geckos, obviously ball pythons, garter snakes, Kenyan sand boas, just a lot of stuff. And even if I didn't keep it as a pet, I still probably know about it. At one point, I had a turtle for a couple days, and did research on that. And I also had firebelly toads, firebelly newts, salamanders, blue spotted salamanders, like newts, like the eastern newt, tree frogs, regular frogs, toads. I do know quite a bit about some of those animals. I'm not saying I'm an expert on any of them because I've never had any of them for any reasonable amount of time. I mean, usually if it's something wild that I've caught, I let it go after a couple weeks, maybe a month or 2 max usually. or if it's just something that lives in my area, you know, I might know more about it than something that lives in California. But, you know, if you guys ever have any questions, you can just leave them down below. I'll be happy to point you in the right direction, hopefully. The other thing isn't part of this question video. This is just the last part of the video I wanted to talk about quickly. I haven't been uploading because I've been working on making a gecko collection tour, and I wanted to make it a very nice video because I want to be able to look back on it and see all the geckos I had at this point. So what I'm doing with that is taking a lot longer than I thought. I'm not even like halfway done with it, so that might take a little bit while, and that's why I haven't been uploading. I was also on vacation for 3 or 4 days, and you know, it's just a lot going on right now. But once I do get that, I might make another smaller video before I release the entire gecko collection tour kind of thing, because with that it's taken a lot longer than I anticipated originally, and I wanted to make it nice. So that's where I've been kind of working on it. But anyway, once again, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. It means a lot. I'm so happy that people actually want to see my videos on this channel. I wasn't really sure that crested geckos would be a topic that people actually want to see stuff on. I'm going to need to make a video soon explaining what happened to all my other animals because I don't have any of them anymore. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you learned something new, please leave a like on the video. I would very much appreciate it. Anyway, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.